There are a few reasons to believe that the Railin is working its way into development. First of all, we can go to the ship tracking sheet, and I believe the last update we got on the Railin by name was this summer. Here we go. Yeah, last updated June 2025, alien cargo hauler with weirdly shaped butt cargo pods. Also beautiful design language. I didn't put down what it actually was the update. Let's see, June. Here it is. Pre-production began on the Gatac Railen, which will continue between other tasks ahead of the ship officially entering production later this year. So it's supposed to enter production this year. I don't think we've gotten an update on it. Just update this real quick. Pre-production began in June. But along with that, the Gatac Railen also saw a cargo increase on the website. So I don't know where exactly this is reported. These are just pictures and somebody's saying it on Reddit. But I have heard that there was a cargo increase. It's an interesting ship because the way that it works is like there's some weird cargo pods on the back here. You can see they're kind of weirdly shaped. Now, they are going to make sure that the cargo boxes fit into these pods, but that has been a kind of question mark in the ship's design since it started and since its concept. Now, it's a cargo transportation ship. It deals in a lot of hover tech, and it has a very weird look to it. It's made by the same company that makes the Railin, which is kind of explains that. As I said here, the triangular cargo pods of the Railin are actually fixed to the ship and not the cargo containers themselves. They open to fit the standardized cargo items inside. So the cargo pods shouldn't be too much of a problem, it sounds like, but they also did say they're making some changes to the ship. With the expanded cargo capacity, the fact that it did enter pre-production in June and is expected to... Oops, that's not the right one. Here we go. It entered pre-production in June and was supposed to enter production this year at some point. I think also the team that was working on the Railin, and the the Sentak Yai were eventually supposed to work on this. So I'm betting this has entered production, or it's entering production in December. We won't know until February, I think. Can't remember when they start doing the monthly reports. But they do November and December's together. So we won't know until next year if it's entered development, but it does sound like it has. And now we have, C Daddy was proud that he snuck in the change to the store. 640 SCU it went up to, and it took people a day to spot it. Let me see if I have the test chat, SC testing chat. And I really need to bookmark some channels on Spectrum because I'm struggling. I see we are preparing an Evocati candidate. Here we go. Heads up, by the way, we're going to update the loaner for the Railin from Taurus to C2. It could be live soon. So random, Niku. It's so random. Why? Either way, we found the message. That's all the links we have. This is just a quick little theory case that people have that the Railin is entering production and that it should be coming soon. I'm betting it's our Invictus week or our Alien week ship this year. I think that would make sense. Well, actually, no. I don't think they would finish it that fast. That's like 6 months away, 7 months away. I think this would be an end of next year kind of thing if they were starting work on it right now. It's not a huge ship. It looks bigger than it is. It's kind of like the Perseus, but it's still a first of its kind, first of this company at this size, 54 meters by 52 meters by 67 meters. Like, it's a lot of area, and the interior is ridiculously different from basically anything else we have besides the Railin, which doesn't have a huge interior, so doesn't call for all that much. This is entirely different architecture than what we're used to. And everything is going to translate and fold in and hover and do all these interesting things. So I do think that there's going to be some work to be done on this. They also have a weird engineering setup here where the components are supposed to be brought to you instead of them being all available at once, which I think is a bad idea. That's how you're supposed to work on everything. But it's a cool ship. Keep an eye out for it over the next 6 months.